Welcome to our ultimate beginner's guide to puppy training. This video is designed to take you from frustration to complete control, helping you understand your puppy's behavior in the shortest possible time. If you've heard all about the importance of puppy training and want to start off on the best foot, then this video is for you. The information we've compiled here is the result of months of trial and error in our own puppy training enterprise. If you're serious about mastering this and seizing the enormous opportunity in front of you right now, we suggest you pause the video, close all other tabs, grab a notebook, and prepare to sit here for the next 15, 20 minutes or however long this video ends up being. You may want to add this video to your watch later list, as you'll probably need to come back and watch certain sections again and again. And don't worry, we're not holding anything back. We're giving you everything you need in this video, including information we probably shouldn't be giving away for free on YouTube. But we want to provide you with the exact blueprint we'd use if we were starting from scratch, the same blueprint we teach to thousands of students in our community. As you can tell by the length of this video, we have a lot to cover today. So, let's get started. Welcome to our comprehensive guide on puppy training mastery. We begin our journey of understanding by delving into the fascinating world of puppy behavior. Puppies, much like human children, go through several developmental stages as they grow. From the neonatal stage, where their world revolves around warmth and milk, to the socialization stage, where they start exploring their environment and learning canine social skills. Understanding these stages can give you insight into your puppy's behavior and help you tailor your training appropriately. Next, we explore the language of dogs. You see, dogs communicate primarily through body language. A wagging tail might mean they're happy, but it could also signal nervousness or even aggression. Ears pricked forward might indicate interest, while a lowered tail could mean your pup is feeling scared. Learning to interpret these signals can strengthen your bond with your puppy and make your training efforts more effective. Now let's talk about stress and anxiety. Puppies, like humans, can experience stress and anxiety, and it can manifest in various ways. You might notice excessive barking, chewing, or even aggression. Other signs could be more subtle, such as changes in appetite or behavior. Recognizing these signs early can help you address them appropriately and ensure your pup's mental well-being. Remember, each puppy is unique with its own personality and pace of learning. It's crucial to be patient and consistent, adjusting your approach as needed to suit your puppy's individual needs and comfort level. Understanding your puppy's behavior is the first step towards effective training. Now that we've got that covered, let's move on to setting the foundation for training. Training your puppy starts even before the first command is taught. It begins with creating the right environment and establishing a routine. The environment in which your puppy learns and grows is pivotal to their overall development. To make your home puppy-friendly, consider puppy-proofing areas where your furry friend will spend most of their time. This involves removing potential hazards, such as loose wires or toxic plants, and providing safe, chewable toys for teething relief. Next, let's talk about essential training tools and supplies. A comfortable leash and collar are must-haves. Choose a collar that fits well but has room for growth, and a leash that is sturdy, yet light. Training treats are also essential. They should be small, tasty, and something your puppy can quickly eat. A clicker can be a useful tool for marking the exact moment your puppy does what you want. And don't forget, a good supply of patience and consistency is invaluable in this process. Lastly, a consistent routine is vital. Puppies thrive on routine. It provides a sense of security and helps them understand what to expect. Your routine should include regular feeding times, potty breaks, playtime, training, and rest periods. Try to keep these events around the same time every day. Remember, consistency is key in helping your puppy understand their world. Now, one important note before we wrap up. Training should always be a positive experience for your puppy. This means keeping sessions short and fun, using positive reinforcement, and avoiding any form of punishment. Your goal is to build a bond of trust and respect with your puppy, which will lay the foundation for all future training. With a conducive environment and a solid routine, you're now equipped to begin teaching your puppy some basic commands. Ready to teach your puppy some basic commands? These are the building blocks of your puppy's behavior. Let's get started. First up is the sit command. It's as simple as holding a treat just above your puppy's nose and moving it back over their head. As their nose follows the treat, their bottom will naturally go down. Once they're sitting, say, sit, give them the treat, and shower them with praise. Next, we have the stay command. Start with your puppy in the sit position. Hold your hand out flat towards them and say stay. Take a step back, and if they stay put, reward them with a treat and praise. Gradually increase the distance between you and your puppy, always rewarding them for staying put. The lie down command is similar to sit. With a treat in your hand, move your hand down to the ground and then out along the ground in front of your puppy. As they follow the treat with their nose, they should lie down. Once they're down, say lie down, give them the treat and give them plenty of praise. The come command, also known as recall, can be a lifesaver. Start by kneeling down at your puppy's level and saying come in a cheerful voice. When they come to you, reward them with a treat and praise. The leave it and drop it commands are essential for your puppy's safety. To teach leave it, hold a treat in a closed fist. When your puppy stops trying to get the treat and pulls away, say leave it and give them a treat from your other hand. For drop it, start when your puppy has something in their mouth. Hold a treat to their nose and when they drop the item, say drop it, give them the treat and praise them. Finally, leash walking. Start with a loose leash, holding a treat in your hand next to your side. As your puppy walks along next to you, give them occasional treats and praise to reinforce the behavior. Great job! You've just taught your puppy some basic commands. But remember, practice makes perfect. Keep reinforcing these commands. Now let's explore the power of positive reinforcement, a proven strategy in dog training. Positive reinforcement is a simple concept, but it's incredibly effective. It revolves around rewarding good behavior, which encourages your puppy to repeat it. The magic of positive reinforcement lies in the fact that it's not just about training, it's about building a strong bond with your puppy. When your puppy associates good behavior with rewards, they understand that listening to you leads to good things. This not only makes them more obedient, but it also strengthens your relationship. But how do we use positive reinforcement effectively, you might ask? Well, it's all about knowing what your puppy values the most. Some dogs might love a particular treat, others might be more motivated by a favorite toy, and some might just crave your praise and attention. Once you've figured out what your puppy loves the most, use it as a reward for good behavior. This could be anything from sitting when asked, to refraining from chewing on your favorite shoes. Now, let's talk about timing. Timing is crucial in positive reinforcement. The reward must be given immediately after the good behavior, so your puppy can make the connection between the action and the reward. This brings us to the basics of clicker training. Clicker training is a method that uses a sound, a click, to tell your dog exactly when they've done something right. The click is followed by a reward, which makes it a powerful tool for positive reinforcement. The clicker is consistent and immediate, which helps your puppy understand exactly what behavior is being rewarded. Remember, the key to positive reinforcement is consistency and patience. Always reward good behavior and ignore the bad. Over time, you'll notice your puppy will start to display more of the behavior you've been rewarding and less of the behavior you've been ignoring. So the power of positive reinforcement lies in its ability to shape your puppy's behavior in a positive, loving way, while strengthening the bond between you. Positive reinforcement techniques can make training fun and rewarding for both you and your puppy. Next up, we'll discuss crate training and housebreaking. Crate training and housebreaking are essential for a well-behaved puppy. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about crate training. It's more than just a convenient tool for housebreaking. It provides a safe, cozy space for your puppy that can help alleviate anxiety and prevent destructive behavior. Imagine it as your puppy's personal room, a place where they can relax and feel secure. Introducing your puppy to the crate should be a gradual, positive experience. Start by placing the crate in a common area, with the door open and a comfortable bed inside. Encourage exploration by placing toys and treats inside, but remember, never force them in. Gradually, increase the time your puppy spends in the crate, starting with meal times and gradually extending to longer periods. Overnight crate training can be challenging, but it's a vital step. Remember, puppies need to relieve themselves frequently, so you'll need to set alarms for those late-night bathroom breaks. Patience is key. Now, let's move on to housebreaking. The key to successful housebreaking is consistency and a regular schedule. Feed your puppy at the same times each day and take them out to relieve themselves first thing in the morning, after meals, and before bedtime. Use a specific command such as "go potty" and reward them immediately after they've done their business. This helps them associate the command and the act with positive reinforcement. Accidents will happen, and it's important to remember not to punish your puppy for them. Instead, clean up calmly and thoroughly to remove the scent, reducing the chance of a repeat incident. Remember, every puppy is unique, and some may take longer to train than others. Patience, consistency, and positive reinforcement are your best tools in this process. If you're struggling, don't hesitate to seek advice from a professional trainer. With these techniques in your toolbox, you're well on your way to having a well-trained, happy puppy. Now let's move on to socialization and exposure. Before we jump into the next part of our puppy training guide, we'd like to take a moment to acknowledge all of you, our viewers. We're creating these videos to help you navigate the rewarding journey of puppy training. If you're finding these tips and techniques valuable, we'd greatly appreciate it if you could show your support by hitting the like button. It's a small action that has a big impact, helping our content reach more people like you through the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't already, do consider subscribing to our channel. Our community is growing and we'd love for you to be part of it. We're on our way to reaching our next milestone of 600 subscribers, and every new member of our community brings us one step closer. We promise to continue delivering informative and engaging content, guiding you through each stage of your puppy training journey. Your support means the world to us, and we thank you for it. Now let's continue with our guide and delve into the important topic of socializing your puppy. Socialization is a crucial part of your puppy's development. Let's explore how to do it right. Early socialization is more than just a buzzword. It's a critical period, typically the first 3 to 4 months of a puppy's life, when their experiences significantly shape their adult behavior. During this time, puppies are most receptive to new experiences, making it an ideal time to expose them to a variety of people, environments, and other animals. But remember, the goal is not to overwhelm your puppy, but to create positive experiences. And how do we do that? By pairing these new experiences with something your puppy loves, like treats or playtime. This way, your puppy learns that new experiences bring good things, helping them grow into a confident, well-adjusted dog. Now, let's talk about exposure to various environments. This doesn't mean taking your 8-week-old puppy to a crowded festival. Instead, start with controlled environments like your home and gradually introduce more complex scenarios. Maybe it's the sound of a vacuum cleaner one day, a walk around the block the next, or a car ride the day after. The key is to start small and build up slowly. And what about introducing your puppy to other animals and people? It's essential, but remember, safety first. Ensure all interactions are supervised and positive. When meeting other dogs, choose dogs you know are friendly and vaccinated. As for people, invite friends over and ask them to interact calmly with your puppy. Teach children how to gently handle and respect your puppy's space. All of these experiences help your puppy learn how to behave around others and navigate the world confidently. But remember, every puppy is different. What works for one might not work for another, so pay close attention to your puppy's reactions and adjust your approach accordingly. Socialization is key to raising a well-rounded, confident dog, but what about addressing common behavior issues? We'll tackle that next. No puppy is perfect, and behavior issues can arise, but don't worry, we've got you covered. When it comes to biting and nipping, it's important to understand that this is a natural behavior for puppies. They explore the world around them with their mouths, much like human babies do. But that doesn't mean it's a behavior we want to encourage. When your puppy starts to bite or nip, replace your hand or clothing with a suitable chew toy. This will help your puppy understand what is appropriate to chew on. Excessive barking can be a sign of boredom or anxiety. Make sure your puppy is getting enough physical and mental stimulation throughout the day. Regular exercise, interactive toys, and training sessions can help keep your puppy's mind engaged and reduce barking. If the barking continues, it may be worth consulting with a professional to rule out any potential health issues or behavioral problems. Chewing on furniture can be a sign of teething or boredom as well. Just like with biting, provide your puppy with plenty of chew toys. If you catch your puppy chewing on furniture, redirect their attention to a toy. You can also use deterrent sprays on furniture to discourage chewing. Jumping up on people is another common behavior issue. While it may seem cute when your puppy is small, it can become a problem as they grow. To address this, ignore your puppy when they jump up, and only give them attention when all 4 paws are on the ground. With consistency, your puppy will learn that jumping up doesn't get them the attention they crave. Remember, patience and consistency are key when addressing these behavior issues. It's normal for puppies to make mistakes as they learn about their world. With time, patience, and plenty of positive reinforcement, your puppy will learn what behaviors are acceptable. With these strategies, you can address common behavior issues in your puppy. Next, let's look at some advanced training techniques. Ready to take your puppy's training to the next level? Let's delve into advanced training techniques. Once your puppy has mastered basic commands, it's time to introduce some advanced ones. Remember, training not only promotes good behavior, but also stimulates your puppy's mind. Commands like roll over, shake, or even play dead can be fun and engaging for your furry friend. Start with roll over. First, get your puppy in a down position. Then use a treat to guide your puppy's nose around to his shoulder, encouraging him to roll over. For shake, Hold a treat in your closed fist, and when your puppy lifts his paw to paw at it, open your hand, reward him, and pair it with the command shake. Next up, agility training. It's a great way to provide both mental and physical stimulation. It involves navigating through a course of obstacles like tunnels, weave poles, and jumps. But remember, safety first. Start with low jumps and short tunnels. Also, make it a game. If your puppy thinks it's playtime, they'll be more eager to participate. And finally, building on basic obedience. This is about reinforcing the basic commands in different environments with more distractions. For example, if your puppy can sit and stay in a quiet room, try practicing in a park with people and other dogs around. This reinforces your puppy's training and prepares them for real-world situations. Remember, always keep training sessions short and fun, and don't forget to reward your puppy for their hard work. It's also worth noting that some breeds may take to certain types of training more naturally than others. So, always be patient and persistent. With these advanced techniques, your puppy's training can continue to progress. But what about training for specific needs? We'll explore that next. Sometimes our furry friends have specific needs. Let's explore training for service and therapy dogs and special considerations for working breeds. Service dogs are more than just pets. They are trained to perform tasks that assist people with disabilities, making independence a reality for many. Training a service dog requires a consistent, structured approach. The process begins with basic obedience training and socialization, just like any other puppy. The difference lies in the advanced training where the dog is taught specific tasks related to the handler's disability. This could be anything from retrieving items, opening doors, or even detecting changes in a person's health condition. Therapy dogs, on the other hand, are trained to provide comfort and affection to people in various settings, such as hospitals, nursing homes, and schools. They are chosen for their calm and friendly demeanor. The goal of therapy dog training is to ensure the dog is comfortable and well-behaved in a variety of environments and around different kinds of people. The training usually includes socialization, obedience, and specific skills, like how to interact with people gently and tolerantly. Now let's talk about working breeds. These dogs, such as border collies, German shepherds, or retrievers, are bred for specific tasks like herding, retrieving, or guarding. They are typically high-energy dogs that require plenty of mental and physical stimulation. Training for these breeds should include not only the basic and advanced commands, but also activities that tap into their natural instincts and abilities. This could include agility training, herding exercises, or search and rescue simulations. Remember, each dog is unique, and their training should be tailored to their specific needs, abilities, and temperament. It's important to be patient, consistent, and positive during the training process. And don't forget to celebrate the small victories along the way. Training for specific needs can be a rewarding endeavor. But what happens when you encounter problems? Let's discuss troubleshooting and problem solving. Training isn't always smooth sailing. Let's talk about how to handle regression, the importance of patience, and when to seek professional help. As we journey through the world of puppy training, you may encounter the occasional hiccup. Regression, for instance, is something that can happen. This is when your puppy seems to forget the skills they've previously mastered. It's perfectly normal though, so don't worry. Puppies, like children, can have periods where they seem to take 2 steps back. It's crucial during these periods to remain patient and not to punish your puppy. Instead, go back to the basics and retrain the command or behavior. Patience, of course, is an essential tool in your training toolkit. Puppies are not miniature adults. They are learning about the world and how to behave in it. This process takes time, a lot of time, and that's okay. Remember to celebrate the small victories along the way. Each sit, each stay, each successful potty outside is a triumph. Persistence is your other best friend. Consistency in training is key. You can't expect your puppy to understand a command if you only train it once a week. Make training a part of your daily routine. And remember, short and sweet is the way to go. Puppies have short attention spans, so keep training sessions to around 5 minutes each. Now let's talk about seeking professional help. There's absolutely no shame in reaching out to a professional trainer or behaviorist if you're struggling. In fact, it can be incredibly helpful. They can provide you with new techniques, help you understand your puppy's behavior better, and give you a fresh perspective. So, in the face of challenges, remember this. Your puppy is not giving you a hard time, they're having a hard time. Understanding this can make a world of difference in how you approach training. Remember, patience and persistence are key. Training is a lifelong journey, not a destination. As we approach the end of our guide, we want to take a moment to thank you for sticking with us throughout this journey of puppy training. We hope that we've provided some valuable insights that will help you and your furry friend. If you found this video helpful, please consider sharing it with a fellow dog owner who might be struggling with their puppy's behavior. Your support means the world to us and helps us continue to provide content like this. We're always looking to improve and cover the topics you're most interested in. So, if there are any specific topics you'd like us to address in future videos, please let us know by leaving a comment below. And don't forget, while you're here, you might want to check out some of our other videos on pet care and training. Thank you again for your time and support. We look forward to seeing you in the next video. Keep training, keep learning, and most importantly, keep enjoying the wonderful journey of pet parenthood.